Welcome to my show. Every once in a while, a show just jumps out at you and you get so many comments on social media that you absolutely have to have the guest back. So joining me in studio, Eric Pharis and David McKay from BlackBoxStocks. Guys, thanks for coming back on the show.
Great to be here, Jeff.
Thanks for having us back.
Well, I think there's this natural interest in trading anyway. So Eric, let's start with you. What is BlackBoxStocks?
Well, BlackBox is the most user-friendly stock and options trading tool on the market, where we combine our proprietary analytics in an easy-to-use format for people that are advanced and also beginners. We have tremendous education and a community that is beyond anything you've ever seen.
Yes, and David, I know you guys are growing by leaps and bounds, even during the pandemic when people were kind of sheltering in place. Your numbers grew.
Yes, we have seen a lot of growth during the pandemic. It was a very interesting time for us, but a lot of people being sheltering in place and sequestered at home. Seems that their spark for curiosity for trading just increased, and a lot of people came to us, and we've seen significant growth in the community and the platform, and it's been a really interesting time for us.
Yeah, a lot of millennials they realized they missed out on a huge opportunity when the market crashed in 2009. And I think they see this as the first time for them to really get back into the market. And so we have a lot of people in their late 30s that really never participated, and they're super excited to get in. And this is an opportunity to get bellwether stocks at prices we haven't seen in a decade.
Yes, we've got a little video. We're going to roll that now while we're talking. The dashboard is really intuitive, isn't it? I mean, you've made it so clean and so easy to use your platform. Talk about that.
Yeah, so it's designed with gamification, so it's really fun to use. It's a lot more interesting and fun to work with than other terminals that you have to set up yourself. But yeah, you can click around on the platform and see the alert, go to the news and get a lot of information. It's very accessible, just a few clicks away, and determine what you need to do. And then having the community there that's going from the early morning till the evening hours, having some backup always helps with encapsulating a good user experience.
Yeah, we've really done kind of what the Peloton bike did for the fitness industry, for trading in the finance world, where people used to sit in front of their computer and look at stocks and options and do an analysis at home, not have anybody to talk to or have any feedback. And so we've created a dashboard where everybody can get in and discuss in real time what's going on, what they see, what their interpretations are, and feel they're a part of something, get immediate feedback, and it makes it fun.
I know a lot of people have been talking about the volatility of the market, but volatility on your platform is actually a good thing.
Yes, that's right. So we can trade the market up or down. So our system alerts to the upside and the downside. So, there'll be 2 days where the market might be up and just roaring, having a big bounce, and then some days there might be a down day, and then we're playing the downside. So it's beneficial each way you want to go. We just follow the market and the tools and trade it together, and it's very profitable with the moves that the market's making. We've seen some of the biggest gains we've seen on the system yet. In April, we alerted to Zoom to the downside, but it was a potential gain of 1,038%, which was massive. And some people that were only in the system for a few days, never traded options before, were able to catch a few 100% of that alert. So when you have that going on, it's really exciting.
Yeah, and then every morning there's some biotech company making some announcement generally related to the pandemic, and their stocks they go from $1 to $4 or $5 just immediately. Yeah. And there's a lot of opportunity right now. There's a lot of froth, which creates opportunity.
And it's a friendly community, so if somebody's coming in to trade for the first time, it's not like they're made to feel like a rookie.
Yeah. So it's really welcoming. We try to extend out, that people don't have to feel inferior to entering trading and that Wall Street, stigma. We're here to help, and you can definitely, log onto the platform. You're welcomed by the community. We're going to show you how the tools work, make sure you're onboarded, that you're acclimated to the system, and we really take a lot of consideration in the process of somebody who is new, learning how to trade with the system and getting emerged into the community. So that way, they know what to do, which is, that's the biggest barriers that we break down for someone who's never traded stocks before.
I made some notes myself in preparing for the show, following the Smart Money Dark Pool education program. Who wants to jump in on that?
Well, I'll talk about the Follow the Smart Money. So we added options since we last talked. We've added an options platform to our system, which is where most of the growth is occurring. And basically our premise is simple. It's follow the smart money. There's all these tremendously complicated analytics out there. We try to keep it simple, and we say, hey, where's the big money going? And so we have our algorithms running, looking for when you see repeated behavior of bullish or bearish buying or selling, and we alert our users immediately when that happens. And it's an easy concept to understand for people. You don't have to get into all these wild technical indicators. It's follow smart money. If you watch CNBC, you'll see the Nigerians on there every day, basically talking about the same types of information we're discussing hours beforehand.
Absolutely. Talk about some of your partners, because I was really impressed at the long list of really prestigious partners that you're working with.
So yeah, we started with TD Ameritrade, which took quite a bit of a vetting process, and they gave us discounted commission rates for our members. And we've included E-Trade and Tastyworks in the mix, and also now we're working with TradeStation to do an integration. I'll hand that off to Eric because he's working with them very closely on this.
Yeah, this is probably the most exciting development we've had, where their business development team actually reached out to us because they had a few members that asked them about our platform, and they said, well, we'll look into it. And then they called us and said, our users really like it. I think it would be a great addition to the TradeStation platform. And we were very excited about that. They have 50,000 traders that are highly engaged. It's a highly engaged trading community, and so I think it's gonna be a very symbiotic relationship. We're gonna deliver a really high quality product and tool for their users, and then we're gonna allow our users to open an account at TradeStation and be able to trade directly from our platform.
Wow.
It's going to be incredible.
You guys are growing so fast. World domination, what's next? What are future plans?
Well, dark pool, that's a big thing that we're working on.
Yeah, it's another
right now.
big addition we have is dark pool activity, which follows the same kind of premise of follow the smart money. So our system is able to identify when you see large transactions that are occurring off exchange, and we can identify those to our users in real time, and we can it helps formulate a big picture about what's going on.
What countries do you imagine?
Well, we've expanded a lot. So as you said, the pandemic has been a global issue. So we've seen a lot of people from countries that we've never had before, and we've welcomed those people on. So I think we're above. We have members in over 50 countries now, which is really exciting. And we've expanded our education program to accommodate the growth, and we've broken it up to where the live webinars are shorter, so you can get in and out and take like a 50-minute webinar on how to learn how to trade stocks with BlackBox or options. We're going to have dark pool, psychology of trading, so a very robust education program to help out your beginner, your newbie, all the way up to the people that want to get into the experienced, more advanced styles of trading and strategies. And then the community is there to help. So our community grows, and that's really the crown jewel of what we do, is the social aspect of it. So do-it-yourself trading and investing, which is another thing that's coming down the pipeline. I'll let Eric talk about that in one second. But yeah, it's the community. I can't talk about them enough. Our moderators do an incredible job of helping people out. We're so fortunate, that things just blossom the way they do. So yeah, we're looking forward to the future.
Yeah, and another partnership that we should mention is the OIC, top-notch world-class education from the Options Industry Council that David set up a partnership with for us as well.
Outstanding. Well, we're almost out of time for this segment. Final thoughts?
Well, we're just excited to get this TradeStation integration and the next evolution of our system where you can trade directly from our platform. We have a huge list of roadmap items that we're working on, and it's exciting. 2020 is going to be a great year for us.
Wow.
Yeah. FinTech's growing. We're going to be opening our online store because we've got a lot of demand for the merchandise as our community is growing. Like I said, people are making money, they're profiting on the trades, and they like wearing the gear. So we're excited to open up this online store and have people representing BlackBoxStocks all over the world.
I love it. Well, you guys have been great guests. We will absolutely have you back on again. I'm sure that we'll get blown up on social media the same way we did the last time. Website is BlackBoxStocks.com. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show again.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, that's it for now. We'll see you next time.